Look at that. Y'all couldn't hear anything I said. All right, let me rewind. All right, here we go. Take two. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sure you can hear me now. Good evening. It is great to see all of your chats in the chat box. I'm happy you're here. You still can't hear me? Oh, okay, now you can. Okay, so my chat's a little bit delayed, but I'm happy that you can hear me now. Welcome. It is October 20th on this beautiful afternoon / evening. And today we are going to be learning about perimeter. So I have a two-part series. Today is perimeter, tomorrow is area, so that we get to focus on one so that we don't confuse the other. And we'll be using Minecraft, one of my favorite games. And if you have Minecraft or any type of block building game, it is perfect for practicing area and perimeter. So before we get started, let's go over our word of the day. Word of the day, coming right up. Let me show you my main screen, my teach screen. Our word of the day is boom, 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 boom. Hey, persistent is the word of the day. And if you are a student at my school, you've heard this word probably more times than you can count. But persistent, and the definition of persistent is oh my gosh, I can't even read it. Existing for a long or longer than usual time, or continuously. That really just means that you're just continuing without end, without obstacles getting in your way. If you are persistent, you do not let anything stop you. So ask yourself, am I persistent? And if I'm not, how can I be persistent? Our word of the day, once again, is persistence or persistent. That means that you are not stopping. You're never giving up. Thank you so much, dictionary. We appreciate it. That is our word one more time, and we will not see it anymore. But keep it in mind. Look at them. Play Roblox. Play Roblox. Roblox will always be in the mix. Oh, but you know what? I need to start a creative mode. Am I enjoying it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. All right, so I need a new world. And let's see. Pink Panda, this is a channel for my students, so make sure that if you're here, you're gonna just keep it cool. Keep it cool. Oh my gosh, Minecraft. I didn't mean to give you 2 stars. I just want you to go away. Okay, so I want a creative mode because I'm going to be building. Oops, it's still on survival. Creative. Continue. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, it is loading. Let's get that main screen up. Shout out to everyone who's here. I see Evan. I see Aaliyah. Hey, Aaliyah. And Abigail. Who else do I see? I think I saw Talon earlier. It's great to see all of you here. All right, so I see a few of y'all are using Roblox for this. Whatever you can use to build, it's like having your own manipulatives inside of a video game. All right, here I am inside of the beautiful, beautiful world. So I'm gonna fly away and find a nice open spot. Ooh, I like the jungle. But this isn't what I want. Too many trees. I need a nice flat surface, like right over there. Can I go faster? Ooh, here we go. This is perfect. All right, so I got a nice flat area. Now, before we get into the building, let's go over the formula for perimeter. If you have not learned the formula for perimeter, or if you have learned it and you've forgotten it, let's talk about it. Our lesson on finding perimeter, before we do that, let's go into our goal. We're going to be using manipulatives, or we will manipulate Minecraft to understand the perimeter formula. So the perimeter formula is, length plus width plus length plus width. What we'll be working on is 4-sided shapes today. So if there are 4 sides, you have one length, and then a width, then another length, and then another width. So that formula once again is length plus width plus length plus width. All right, so we got our formula down. We've internalized it. We're thinking about it. We got it. Okay, so let's go away from now, and we'll see this again in a little bit. So I'm going to start off by just building a 4-sided shape. Wow. Minecraft is always so satisfying when you chop down things. All right, I think I got one. Kind of. Okay. Let's start small. Oops, not that small. This'll work. Okay, oops. And I need to find one. Let's see. Just for time, I'm just gonna throw this wooden plank in here. It's ugly, it doesn't fit, I know. But I just need to get a nice little shape. Okay, so I have my shape blocked out. Now let me just get rid of all of this, because this is just in my way. Ooh, we're going crazy. Oh, man. Okay, so here is my rectangle. It's kind of hard to see, though, so let's turn it into some other kind of block. Let's throw some color in it so we can really see it. Let's see. What colors do we have? A nice little maroon. Okay, we got a maroon. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. Throw a maroon right there. Okay. Let's throw one right there. All right, let's get another color in there. Let's get this right here, this red. Oops. Throw it on in. All right, I like that. Yes, good. Let's go on this side. Let's throw some red over here. All right, now let's throw another color in there. Let's get some blue in the mix. All right, got some blue. All right. There we go. As you see, it is starting to come along now. I'm just throwing some color in there so it'll be easier to count how many is here. Excuse me, Cal, I'm doing a channel right now, but have you heard about JJ Teacher Games? You haven't? Sir, please, hey, get out of here. That Cal might be joining us for this lesson. Okay. Get an orange right there. I feel like a blue needs to be right here. Got it. And let's throw some reds in there to finish it off. All right, oops, I missed one spot, 2 spots. All right, so I've just successfully turned my little square of ground into this nice block. Now, let's look at our formula again. So our formula is length plus width plus length plus width. So I want to start by looking at, Evan, what are you doing? Evan, relax. No need to spam my chat box. Or whoever that is. Oh, that's Cortland. Relax, Cortland. No need to spam the chat box. All right, so I got my 4 sides. Now let's count these blocks. When I start right here at the first width, I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got you, Cortland. 4. I got 4 on this side, okay? Now over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I have 4 on this side, and I have 6 over here, which means I have, maybe I should count all my sides. How about that? And let's label them as well. All right, all right. Y'all are the best. All right, so my 4 is, where'd it go? There you are. Let's bring that 4 on over here. Make it a little bit bigger. All right. So I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Jacobs, can you count? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that one more time. That's not 4. That is 5. All right. So I got 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Make that 5 a little bit smaller. Okay. So I got 5 on this side. How many do I have on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I got 6 over here. 6 over here. So let's make another one. All right, so now there's my 6. I got 6 down here. Now, so far, I already have enough to figure out my perimeter. But you're probably asking yourselves, Mr. Jacobs, JJ teacher, those numbers look pretty empty. There's something missing. There's something missing from those numbers. I know what's missing. It's my units. My units are important, so let's give this units. Let's say we're measuring in feet. So we're going to say we have 5 feet. All right. And of course, if we have 5 feet on that side, that means we have 6 feet over here. Easy, easy. Let me give that a space because I don't want it to look uneven. Perfect. Now, the simplest way to find your perimeter in something like this is to literally just count all the sides just like we did before. So as you see, I have 5 and 6 on this side. And it looks like I have 5 and 6 on this side, but let me count just to make sure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left. So we are going to add another 6 over here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. Simple. So we have 5 for our width for a 1. Oops, we don't need 2 6s. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's okay. I'll just change it to 5. You can't stop me. All right, so we got our 4 measurements. We have our length, our width. Hey, Taylor, our width and another length. Simple, simple. So our perimeter is simply adding them all up. So I have 5 plus 5, which gives me 10. So I add my lengths together first, but it can go whichever way you want. If I do 5 plus 6, that gives me 11. And then I do 5 plus 6 again, that gives me 11. 11 plus 11 is 22. So for our final answer, our perimeter equals 22 feet. Our perimeter equals 22 feet. Now this is the easiest way that you can find perimeter. All right. And that's the easiest way that you can do this, by just simply counting the sides. But when you're in school, it's going to be a lot more difficult because you can't just draw your little boxes and do whatever. It's just going to give you some numbers, right? So let's pretend that we didn't do this one. And let's take away all the text. Bye, text. We'll see you in a little bit, but right now, we don't need you. Bye. Sir, you got to go. You got to go. We don't need you right now. All right, so let's go back to our main screen. We've just successfully done one perimeter problem, but it's not going to be that easy. Is it dark? Ooh. How long does it take to get light again? Let's see. Let's make it a little bit brighter so y'all can see my drawings. Ooh, I like this. Let's just make some campfires. At night, if you watch SpongeBob. Shout out to Evan and Cortland, who are always here and shutting down the craziness. I couldn't do it better. Thank you, Cortland. Thank you, Evan. All right, now we can see our figure once again. This time, we're going to do it as if it was a question that you might see on a test. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this on without any issues. Let's play. Okay. Oh, I tried to get it to work, but it won't work. But that's okay. I'll do something else. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I am playing on Xbox. I am. Xbox usually has the cleanest graphics for me, which is why I don't play on my Switch. All right, so we're going to take this. Ooh, not that. No, not that one. Here we go. So we got a question now. Would you like to read the question out loud? Sure. A rectangular painting is 7 feet high or long and 6 feet wide. What is the perimeter? What is the, hey Alexis, what is the perimeter? So let's read that question one more time to make sure we understand it. It is a rectangular painting and it's 7 feet high. It says 7 feet high, but we're going to consider that as long. It's 7 feet long and it's 6 feet wide. What is its perimeter? Now, let's first start off by getting that model just like we have in the problem. And we're almost there already, right? Because we have, our last one was 5 feet by 6 feet. So let's add one more row to the, oops. Mr. Jacobs is not that good at Minecraft, but I bet with the mouse it would be much easier. All right, so now my shape is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means I need one more row. Oh, you see that, Evan? I'm getting better. Look at it coming out much easier. You see that, Cortland? Okay. Great. Now we have a new shape. It is 7 feet high and 6 feet wide. So let's add our numbers like we did last time. Okay, let me zoom out again. All right, so we have, aha, that's what I need. So this time I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to change this to 7 feet. And if this is 7 feet, you know what that other one must be if it's over there. But we're not going to even do it that way. We're just going to keep it right on how the question tells us. So the question says, it's 7 feet high, 6 feet wide. Pretend that we can't even see this, right? Pretend that you can't see the model. It's 6 feet high, 7 feet wide, 7 feet long, and 6 feet wide. So back to this. This is 6 feet wide, so let's go ahead and throw our labels for that. That's not the one we want. Get out of here. Nope. 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 Bam. All right. So this is exactly what the problem said. A rectangular shape is 7 feet long and 6 feet wide. So simply enough, if you can draw it out, then you could easily answer the question, because all you are doing is doing the exact opposite of what we just did. We have 7, we know where our other 7 goes. We have 6, we know where our other 6 goes. So let's add it. And we need one more. There it is. And we have 7 feet. All right, so now we have our formula. Again, we are just adding our 4 sides together. So we got 7. Whoops. Now that's how you get the wrong perimeter right there. Good thing that I checked it one more time to make sure that I had the right numbers written down. And it could happen to you too. Like, you could just be on a cruise control, you write the wrong number just one time, and it throws off the whole problem. All right, so we got 6 plus 7, which is 13. And then we have 6 plus 7 again, which is another 13. I know that if I add 13 together twice, I get 26. So my perimeter for this one would be 26 feet. 26 feet. And there we go. Whoops. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. 26 feet. See, perimeter's not hard. Perimeter is not hard at all. Now, tomorrow we're focusing on area, but perimeter is easy. All you're doing is adding up the 4 sides. And if it makes it easier to draw a visual like I've done today, then do that. Like, take that time to draw your little square. And if you need to do what I did and make the boxes so that you can just count them, then do that, right? But when the question gives you the information, you're just plugging it in on the opposite side. If you know that it's 6 feet wide, if it's a rectangle, it's going to be 6 feet wide on the other side. If you know it's 7 feet long on one side, it's definitely going to be 7 feet long on the other side. Now, when you get to other shapes like triangles and pentagons and octagons, it does get more difficult. But for squares and squares and rectangles, it's very simple. Now, when you get questions like this next one, it's going to be a little bit tougher. Now, let's look at this next question. Thank you for watching JJ Teacher Games. I am JJ Teacher. Thank you for being here today. Now, this one here is going to be trickier. I'm going to make it a lot bigger so we can really see it. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. We need to do something harder. But just looking at this right quick, I would do the same thing that I did in the past with the other ones. I got 7 on one side, which means that I need to have 7 on the other side. I got 12 on one side, which means I need to have 12 on the other side. But we've done easy ones. We've done plenty of easy ones. We need to do something harder where it doesn't give us everything, right? So let's see if we can find one. let's make up a question, because I thought I had one that was only giving one side. So let's free do it. Let's just go crazy, do it free. A lot of times you're going to get questions in your class where they give you the perimeter first, right? They give you the perimeter. So let's do it backwards this time. Pull up my teacher screen. This time, let me get all this out the way. This time, let's say our perimeter is 36 feet. We're just going to make that up. It's 36 feet. Okay? Our perimeter is 36 feet. Let's change it up. We've done feet. Let's do inches. All right, so my perimeter is 36 inches. Okay? Now, this time, I'm only going to give you one side. That one side is going to be 12. 12. Okay, so let's draw out what we need. Let's go away. It's the daytime again, so we don't need the campfire anymore. Let's do some different things. We used blocks last time. Let's use... Ooh, let's use these glass things. I like these. I got a green one. Yeah. Let's see, get out of here. Oh, and if you didn't see on the bottom left, I actually have 67 subscribers. Thanks to all of you. So thank you so much for telling your friends, getting everybody to come in, because I really, really appreciate the love and the care. All right, I think that's enough blocks here. Okay, so we got 36 as our perimeter. We're going to say that we have one side, and that one side is going to be 12, right? That's what we said. So if I can get on the right screen, here we go. Ignore it, Evan and Cortland. Ignore that. That's just what YouTube is. All right, so one side is going to be 12 inches. That's all that the problem is going to give us, is 12 inches. And it's only on one side. We need to find the other three sides. We need to find the other three sides. All right, so we got to start out with what we have. Let's do our length. I need a new space. I'm running out of space over here. Let's see. Let's go to a new place. Oh my gosh, it's already 7:29? We are only... We're moving so quickly today. I don't want to go. Here we go. Oh, I was just here. That's hilarious. Can I draw in the air? Nope. All right, let's travel. We're going to travel. But yeah, Cortland, usually my show is only from 7 to 7:30, but we're not done yet. And I really want to show you all these tricks because perimeter is so easy, and then it'll have you ready and geared up for tomorrow's lesson on area. And it's funny, my smartest students in my class, they're all smart, but my really smart students, they're the ones here, and they're like, we already know this. We're just here just because we want to be here. I appreciate the love. All right, we got a new place. All right, so remember what we had. We have a perimeter of 36. We need to find the other three sides, but we have one side. So let's make that one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we got one side of our shape. Now, if this is a rectangle, which it is, that means that the other side will also be 12. So we have two sides, two down, right? We have two down. So let's build that one. All right. One. Uh-oh, that's not even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that even? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you, y'all. That's pretty good. All right, so we have two sides. Let's label those sides. And as I said, Evan, no need to fuel the fire if the fire is going to burn anyways. Let's see. So we got 12 in. Oops. We have 12 inches here. So let's change that up. Oops. We got 12 inches here. Very good. Make that a little bit smaller. Smaller, not bigger. There we go. We got 12 inches there, which means we have 12 inches on the other side. That'll work. I'm really getting the hang of this. Like, I'm starting to play this thing like a fiddle. All right, Evan, Cortland, Pink Panda, whoever's still here. So we got two sides down. Now, our formula is going to change a little bit because we need to find our width, right? We need to find our width. Isn't that a weird word? Width. So let's add our two sides first. We have 12 and 12. We know that there's 12 hours in one half of the day. There's 12 hours in the second half of the day, which gives us 24. So for our two lengths, we have 24. All right, so our length is 24, which means we need to find our width. Now, the next part is simple, right? So our length is 24 for both sides. For both sides, it is 24, which means we only have to calculate whatever 36 minus 24 is, right? Because we need to figure out the remaining amount. So we're going to subtract 24 from 36. One more time, we're subtracting the perimeter that they gave us and the length that we found out. So let's do it. It's simple math. Simple math. You can do that in your head. Let's see. Let's make a new one. Bring it down. Oh, I can't wait to teach y'all how to do this so y'all can stream your own channels. All right, so we got 36 inches minus, well, I'll make it look like an actual math problem. 36 inches minus 24 inches gives us what? All right, so there's our math problem. When we, oh man, I moved everything. Undo. That's how you do it. All right, so here's our math problem. Oh, it's getting dark. We need some more campfires. And this will be the last one we do today. Thank you so much for being here. I need some more fire because it's dark again. I need to make sure to turn off the sun cycle or whatever it's called for the next one. Where is the campfire? Y'all are probably like, oh, you passed it. Go back. Go back. Oh, I'm going to find it, though. Where, oh, where has my campfire gone? Oh, where could it be? I know it has to be here, right? Oh, there it is. I got it. That was a struggle, right? If I put this here, you're not going to blow up, right? Okay, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So we got our, still a little dark. Let's put one right there. There we go. You know, let's put one in the middle too. We're not doing area right now. Okay. So let's bring our math problem back up. We have 36 minus 24. Well, that's definitely, 12? It is 12. So the answer, of course, is 12, which means that our width is 12. Both widths are 12. Both widths are 12. So let me make that a little bit more understanding here. So both lengths, 24. Both widths are 12. All right. And we got that because we subtracted 12 minus 36. So we're going to get rid of that math problem. We don't need it anymore. Now, we have our 12 inches here. Whoop, whoop. Zoom out, zoom out. Zoom out some more. Perfect. Now, if I know that 12 is my width, the last thing I have to do is cut it in half. Cut that 12 in half because you only need half on each side. One width will have half and the other width will have half. So that means that our other two remaining sides are both 6 and 6. So let's draw it out. What can I use? Let's use this fletching table. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which means I have to redraw my other length, but that's fine. 1, 2. Notice how this is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me draw my new shape out of beacons. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be 12. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Check it out. Oops, you don't belong here, sir. Can you please? We're trying to do something here. Thank you. So check it out. This is what we have just drawn based off the problem. And all we got to do is see if everything fits. I should have 12, 12, 6, and 6 based off of what we found out together on perimeter. And it looks like I do have that. I got 12 at the top, 12 at the bottom, and then of course my other two sides are 6 feet. So let's just draw it all the way out so we can see it in total. Can I get one more of those, please? Okay, I'll take this one. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do that. That's okay. 6 inches. Duplicate that. And you're duplicating on the wrong stuff, but that's okay. And let's make one more 6 inches. There we are. So let's recap. We started with one question, and that question was, your perimeter is 36 inches, and you have one side which is 12 inches. Okay? So since we only had one side, we knew automatically that the other side was equal to that side, which means 12 and 12. So then we had two sides. Just gotta get that out of my way. Get out of here. Let me just. Everything's going everywhere now. I'm just gonna put that down here for now. And I want to make this smaller. There we go. Let me back up. We started with our perimeter of 36 inches. We had one length. We doubled it up. One side was 12, the other side was 12. Then we subtracted the width, we subtracted the length that we found from the perimeter that they gave us to find out the width. Is it really? Wow, it's been 42 minutes. We gotta wrap this up. Finally, when we got our width of 12 inches, we have to cut it in half because 12 means both widths. So we have to divide width in two to get 6 and 6. Started with 12, added our other 12, then we subtracted 24 from 36 to get 12. And then we divided 12 one more time to get 6 and 6. So if we add up our sides, it should give us the perimeter that we started with. So let's see. 12, which is my first length, just like my formula, plus 6, which is my first width, gives me 18. Plus my second length, 12, and my second width, 6, gives me 18. 18 plus 18 gives me 36. All right. This was a long lesson. I didn't plan for it to be this long, but there are a lot of errors that I had to get through today. Tomorrow, we will be focusing on finding the area. Finding the area. Finding the area is just as easy as finding the perimeter. The tricky part is knowing which one is which. I hope that you have enjoyed being here today. I hope that you learned something, and I am excited to talk to my Kipsters and my students tomorrow to see what they have to say about what's going on in this chat box. But until then, I'm Mr. Jacobs, JJ Teacher. Thank you for watching JJ